Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 7 Chapter 4 Exponents Exercise 4A question number 3, right? This one says express each of these rational numbers in power notation. So, power notation means we have to give a power to our rational numbers, right? So, what we do is, in this step, if we have fraction, if we have rational numbers, right? So what we will do is we will prime factorize our numerator and the denominator separately, right? Prime factorize means factorize by them only the prime factors, right? So first of all, we have in the first part 27 upon 64, right? This is our first part. So what we will do is we will be prime factorizing each of the number, numerator and the denominator separately. Okay, so first of all 27, this will be what? Let's 3, I'll cancel by 1. So 3 times 3 will give us what? This 27, right? So we can write this as 3 into 3 into 3. Now, for why we are using this method only? Because you see 3 into 3 into 3 can be written in power notation as what? This 3 and to the power 3, but I'll not write it just now because I will prime factorize the other number as well. So 3 upon now 64 we will prime factorize. Okay, so again by 2, so this will be 3 and this will be 2. And lastly 2, right? So how many times is this going to go? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, right? And one more, 6 times. Okay, now you can simplify this as well. How can we simplify this? See, we can multiply 2 by 2 and 2 by 2 here and 2 by 2 here, right? So we will have 4 into 4 into 4, right? You can do it this way as well. So 3 times 4, right? 4 to the power 3, this we get, and here 3 to the power 3, right? So their powers are same, so we can write it 3 upon 4, right? In brackets and outside of it 3. But remember, we will only do this step when we can basically simplify it, or you say we can collect them together, then only we will do this step, not every time, right? So 3 upon 4 to the power 3. Now let's move on to the next part, right? Then we have 81 upon 121. Okay, so what we'll do is simplify, prime factorize it, right? So first of 81, so by 3, right? So 2 and 21 7 times, again by 3, so 9. Now again 3, so 3, and then in last 3, so 1, right? So we get this 3 to power 4 here. Okay, 3 into 3 into 3 basically, right? And this you can write it as what? 3 into 3 is 9 and 3 into 3 is 9 here, so 9 into 9 you can write it like this, right? So 9 square as well, right? And then you see we have 121 here, so let's solve this as well. By 2, 6, and sorry, not by 2, this one, I'll solve it down by 11, right? So this will be how much? 1 and 1, 11 times, again 11, so 1 times, right? So 11 square. So powers are same, right? So you can write it like this, 9 upon 11 in brackets, outside of it 2, right? So 9 upon 11 square. And now let's move on to the next part. Then next one is minus 8 upon 125, right? This is our third part. So minus 8 upon 125, again we will take this minus sign outside because we won't prime factorize minus 8, just for making it a bit easy, right? So first of all, minus sign. Now 8 will be prime factorized, so 8, again prime factorize this by 2, so 4, again 2, so 2, and last 2, so 2, right? So 2 into 2 into 2, 3 times, right? This we can write it as 2 to the power 3 as well, right? Then what else we have here is 125. So by which number can we prime factorize this? By 5. Okay, so we'll have here 2 and 2 there, so 5, 25, again 5, 5, and again 5, so 1. So here we have 5 into 5 into 5, right? 3 times, so this can be written as 5 to the power 3 as well. So basically we will write this in the exponential form. So 2 to the power 3 and 5 to the power 3 have same powers, right? So minus is already there. Now 2 upon 5, and put this in the brackets. Outside of it we will write the power which we have got 3, right? Now let's move on to the next part. Then next one is the fourth part, right? And what do we have here? Minus 1 upon 512, right? So minus sign will again be considering that outside. So you see here 1, we will not prime factorize 1 because it will give you no result, 1 only, right? Now 512 is the number which we will prime factorize. Okay, so 512, this will be again by 2, so 2. Can do that, you'll get 1 here. It does matter, right? Now you see how many times do we get 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9 times we will get this 2, right? 6 and 9. So you can count and write 2 to the power 9. I'm not going to write this entirely 2 into 2 because it will take a lot of space, right? So 2 to the power 9 here, and you see here this 1. Which power can we give this 1? We can give this thing any power. The power which 2 has, we can transfer it to this 1 only. Because why? Because you multiply 1 as many times, nothing will change, the product will always be the same, right? So we'll have it minus 1 upon 2, right? And in brackets and outside of it we'll have our power, that is 9. So minus 1 upon 2 to the power 9. Now let's move on to the next part. Then the next part we've got minus 32 upon 243, right? So this is our fifth part, and we have minus 32 upon 243, right? Again we'll prime factorize this 32. So 32 here, how many times? So 2, 16, again 2, 8, right? Again 2, so this becomes 4, and again 2, so this becomes 2, then 2, so 1. Right, how many times is this going? 1, 2 and 5, right? So 2 to the power 5 here, 1. And now the next number, that is 243, right? This one also I'll simplify, sorry, prime factorize. So 243, this will be how much? By which number can I prime factorize this? 3, right? So 24, how many times will it go? 8 times, right? And 3 goes 1, 81, again 3. So we'll have 2 and 7, 27, again 3, 9, then 3, so 3 and then 3, 1, right? So here what will we get here? How many times? 3, 3, 3, 5 times, right? So 3 to the power 5, and here we got 2 to the power 5. So powers are same, we can write them as 2 upon 5 and also the minus sign, right, to the power 5, right? So this becomes our answer. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.